Welcome, film fans! Today we're hitting the fast lane into the thrilling world of espionage action movies. From pulse-pounding chases to crafty spycraft, we're counting down the very best. Buckle up, hit like, subscribe, and let's dive into this cinematic roller coaster of intrigue and action.
All I have for you is a word. Tenet. It'll open the right doors.
In the twilight world of international espionage, an unnamed CIA operative known as the Protagonist is recruited by a mysterious organization called Tenet to participate in a global mission that unfolds beyond real time.
Hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. Who need Tenet.
We need to save them here and now. This reversing the flow of time.
The mission: to prevent Andrei Sator, a rogue Russian oligarch with precognition abilities, from starting World War III. The protagonist soon masters the art of time inversion as a means of countering the impending threat.
That part is a little dramatic.
State Department is pulling an agent that specializes in responding to escalated cartel activity.
Kate Miser heads the FBI's kidnapping division in Phoenix. After Kate's team led a raid on a well-known drug den in neighboring Chandler, Kate was hired to work in a special operations group led by Matt Graver from the CIA, who carries out a special task for the Department of Defense. Still largely in the dark and receiving information only as needed, Kate decides to stay with the team, at least to find out everything that is not being told to her, but still believing in the ultimate goal.
That would be a major mistake.
Someone set me up. Someone from the inside.
The jewel of Her Majesty's Secret Intelligence Service, Agent Lorraine Broughton, Theron, who is as skilled in espionage as she is sensual and wild, is ready to use any of her skills to stay alive on an impossible mission.
What do you know about this woman who's been following me?
You look like you need saving.
Sent alone into Berlin to deliver a priceless dossier out of the destabilized city, she partners with embedded Station Chief David Percival to navigate her way through the deadliest game of spies.
Oh my God, I think I love you.
That's too bad.
It's gone.
When James Bond's latest assignment goes gravely wrong and agents around the world are exposed, MI6 comes under attack, forcing M to relocate the agency. These events challenge her authority and position by Gareth Mallory, the new chairman of the Intelligence and Security Committee.
Everybody needs a hobby.
So what's yours?
Resurrection.
Now, with MI6 compromised both from inside and out, M has only one ally she can trust: Bond. Agent 007 disappears into the shadows with the help of only a field agent, Miss Eve Moneypenny, on the trail of a mysterious enemy whose deadly and hidden motives are yet to be revealed.
Our sources don't come to us.
Hi, Annabelle. Good to see you.
We find them. When they're ours, we direct them.
When a brutally tortured half-Chechen, half-Russian immigrant turns up in the Islamic community of Hamburg, laying claim to his father's ill-gotten fortune, the German and U.S. security services take a keen interest. As the clock ticks and the stakes rise, a race is on to establish this most wanted man's true identity: oppressed victim or destruction-bent extremist.
I'm not doing this for you.
Most of us don't get to choose.
Based on John le Carré's novel, A Most Wanted Man is a contemporary, cerebral tale of intrigue, love, rivalry, and politics that prickles with tension right through to its last heart-stopping scene.
To make the world a safer place. Isn't that enough?
Can I be honest with you? I am bad news. I'm not your friend. I'm not gonna help you. I'm gonna break you.
Maya is a CIA operative whose first experience is connected with interrogating prisoners after Al-Qaeda's attacks on the USA on September 11, 2001. For several years, she relentlessly looks for clues to uncover the location of Al-Qaeda's leader, Osama bin Laden. Finally, in 2011, it appears that her work will pay off, and a team of U.S. Navy SEALs is dispatched to kill or capture bin Laden. But only Maya is sure that bin Laden is where she says he is. Bourne is drawn out of hiding once again, this time inadvertently by London reporter Simon Ross, who is trying to unveil Operation Blackbriar, an upgrade to Project Treadstone, in a series of newspaper columns. Bourne sets up a meeting with Ross and immediately realizes that they're being scanned. Information from the reporter stirs a new set of memories, and Bourne must finally uncover his dark past while dodging the company's best efforts to eradicate him.
I remember everything.
Actions of Iran have shocked the civilized world. Let's go! Shred everything! Our embassy has been seized and more than 60 American citizens.
After Iranian militants stormed and took over the U.S. Embassy in Tehran in November 1979, taking 56 Americans as hostages, 6 Americans managed to slip away and find refuge in the home of the Canadian ambassador, Ken Taylor. With the Canadian Embassy due to close in 2 months, the U.S. State Department contacts their specialist in exfiltration, Tony Mendez, to come up with a plan to get the 6 Americans out of the country. Mendez devises a plan to pose as a Canadian film crew scouting locations for a science fiction movie called Argo. Using Hollywood connections, Mendez creates a backstory for the movie, advertising in Variety, casting calls, inviting the media to a production launch, and then heads off to Iran to lead the 6 Americans out of the country.
This war, we're not winning it. If you speak a word of what I'm about to show you, you will be executed for high treason.
Based on the real-life story of legendary cryptanalyst Alan Turing, the film portrays the nail-biting race against time by Turing and his brilliant team of code breakers at Britain's top-secret government code and cipher school at Bletchley Park during the darkest days of World War II. Gerd Wiesler is an officer with the Stasi, the East German secret police. The film begins in 1984 when Wiesler attends a play written by Georg Dreimann, who is considered by many to be the ultimate example of the loyal citizen. Wiesler has a gut feeling that Dreimann can't be as ideal as he seems and believes surveillance is needed. The Minister of Culture agrees, but only later does Wiesler learn that the minister sees Dreimann as a rival and desires his partner, Christa Maria. The more time he spends listening to them, the more he comes to care about them. The once rigid Stasi officer begins to intervene in their lives in a positive way, protecting them whenever possible. Eventually, Wiesler's activities catch up to him, And while there is no proof of wrongdoing, he finds himself in menial work until the incredible happens. That's a wrap on our top 10 espionage action movies of 2023. A thrilling collection that keeps the heart racing and the suspense high. Enjoyed the journey? Smash that like button, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more movie gold. This is your host, signing off. Until next time, stay excited, stay tuned, and most importantly, stay entertained.